Notes: you can utilize OneDrive files on demand to select the files you want to sync and always keep on your PC if you have Windows 10 version 1709 or higher. If you decrease the number of files that are synced to your PC, this can aid in improving PC performance. Choose the Start button, then choose Settings, System. About to learn what version of Windows 10 your device is now using. Tip 8. Disable unnecessary startup programs. Some applications launch automatically and run in the background when you switch on your computer. These applications can be turned off so they won't launch when your computer boots. Several applications are made to launch automatically when Windows does. When you go to utilize them, they will open swiftly even though you are unaware that they are running. This speeds up the time it takes for Windows to start, which is beneficial for programs you use frequently, but not for apps you use infrequently. Discover the applications that launch automatically. Looking at the application icons in the notification area on the taskbar's far right might sometimes help you figure out which programs start automatically. To see if any programs are currently running that you do not wish to start automatically, first check there. Point your mouse cursor at the icon to attempt and identify the program's name. To ensure that you don't overlook any programs, make sure Display Hidden Icons is selected. You might still miss some programs that run automatically at startup even after checking the notification area. The programs that start automatically when Windows starts can all be found here, along with instructions on how to stop the ones you don't want to start automatically. To stop a program from starting automatically, select the Start button, then select Settings greater than Apps greater than Startup. Open Startup Apps settings in the Startup Apps area, find the program you want to stop from starting automatically and set it to off. Notes: you must have Windows 10, version 1803, installed in order to utilize the steps above to prevent a program from starting automatically. Choose the Start button, then choose Settings greater than System greater than. About to learn what version of Windows 10 your device is now using. The About Settings window. If you wish to stop an application from beginning automatically on Windows 10, version 1709 or earlier, click Ctrl+Alt+Delete, choose Task Management, choose Startup, choose the program, then choose Disable. Tip 9. Check for and remove viruses and malware. Your PC may perform slowly due to a virus, malware, or dangerous program. Additional signs include unexpected pop-up messages, programs that start automatically without warning, or the sound of your hard drive spinning repeatedly. The best method to deal with viruses and harmful software is to try to prevent them by running antivirus and anti-malware software and keeping it updated. Unfortunately, your system might still get infected even if you take safeguards. Windows Security, formerly Windows Defender Security Center, a feature of Windows 10, allows you to check your computer for viruses and other harmful software. Notes: to understand how to scan for infections if you're using another antivirus or anti-malware product, consult its documentation. Moreover, check to see if any antivirus products are operating concurrently. If so, select the one you want to use, disable or uninstall the rest. Windows Security will be by default disabled if you have another antivirus product installed and running. To scan for viruses using Windows Security, Windows 10 version 1809 or later. Open Windows Security is selected after choosing Start, Settings, Update and Security, Windows Security. Access the Windows Security menu. Choose Virus and Threat Protection, then under Virus and Threat Protection Updates, choose Check for Updates. To make sure you have the most recent updates, choose Check for Updates on the Protection Updates screen. Choose Quick Scan after choosing Virus and Threat Protection. Wait until Windows Security has finished checking for malware and viruses. Depending on the scan's findings, carry out one of the following actions. Start the suggested advanced scan. This scan takes longer but looks for dangers on your computer more thoroughly. If Windows Security discovers malware or a virus but is unable to quarantine or remove it. If viruses are not discovered, restart your computer and attempt to duplicate the PC performance issue. To scan for viruses using Windows Defender Security Center, Windows 10 version 1803. Access the Windows Defender Security Center by selecting Start greater than Settings greater than Update and Security greater than Windows Security. Choose Updates for Virus and Threat Protection after choosing Virus and Threat Protection. To ensure you have the most recent definition file, check for updates. Choose Scan Now after choosing the Virus and Threat Prevention option. Hold off until Windows Defender Security Center has finished checking for malware and viruses. Depending on the scan's findings, carry out one of the following actions. Start the suggested advanced scan. This scan takes longer but looks for dangers on your computer more thoroughly. For assistance, get in touch with Microsoft Help if Windows Defender Security Center discovers malware or a virus but is unable to quarantine or delete it. If no viruses are discovered, restart your computer and attempt to duplicate the performance issue you were experiencing. To scan for malware and viruses with Windows Defender offline, Windows 10 version 1809 or later. Save any documents or anything else you might have opened on your PC. Select Start greater than Settings greater than Update and Security greater than Windows Security and then select Open Windows Security. Open Windows Security Settings, select Virus and Threat Protection, and then under Current Threats, select Scan Options greater than Windows Defender Offline, Scan greater than Scan Now. Your PC will restart, and Windows Defender Offline will run and scan for viruses and malware. The scan might take 15 minutes or so, and your PC will restart again after that. Try to reproduce the performance issue. If your PC still runs slowly, continue to the next tip. Tip 10. Restore your PC from a system restore point. Recent changes that might be causing issues can be undone by restoring your computer. Restoring your computer to an earlier point, or restoration point, may help you get things working regularly again if you suspect that a recently installed app, driver, or update for Windows is the source of your issues. Notes: your personal files won't be impacted by restoring from a restore point, but it will uninstall any software, drivers, or updates that were added after the restore point was made. For modifications made during the last 7 to 14 days, system restore functions. To restore your PC from a restore point, type restore point into the taskbar's search box, then choose Make a Restore Point from the list of results. Choose System Restore from the System Protection tab. The restore point associated with the application, driver, or update that may be the problem should then be selected after clicking Next. Choose Finish greater than Next after that. Check to determine if performance has improved after a restart. If you don't see any restore points, system protection may not be enabled. To turn on system protection, in the search box on the taskbar, type Restore Point, then select Create a Restore Point from the list of results. On the System Protection tab,